I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you few multiple choice questions which are good for students taking competitive tests. This is on request of my subscribers. Let me first thank them. And I'll also show you techniques of doing these questions in much shorter time. So we'll discuss two ways of solving such questions, and I hope if you understand the shortcuts, you're going to save a lot of time. Question here is, Peter travels 4 blocks south and 5 blocks east to reach his office. How many different routes can he take, traveling only south and east, right? 5 choices are given to you. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my solutions. So 4 blocks south and 5 blocks east. So let's make a grid here, right? So let's make a grid. Okay. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 east, 4 south, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 south, right? Now normally this is the way you're going to do it. There's a point from where Peter starts. It goes 4 blocks south, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 east, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the final destination, right? So as in Pascal's triangle, we'll just write once on the edges, right? And then to get to the path, for example here, there are 2 ways. You could go east and south or south and east. So basically you added these 2 numbers, right? And then got here. So now you add these 2 numbers, get there, and these 2 numbers 4 and these 2 numbers 5. And that's how you can build it quite fast, right? So coming here, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. Then again repeat, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 10 is 20, 20 plus 5 is 35. Now again 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 10 is 15, 15 plus 20 is 35, 35 plus 35 is 70. Right? And then you go again. Now here 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 5 is 21, 21 plus this is, let me add 6 and then 5. And then we add these numbers and we get 126, right? So we get to the answer 126. It wasn't bad, but it has taken a lot of time. Do you see that? Now if I use combinations, so this is method 1, which can definitely be followed. I'm not saying it cannot be followed. It's a good method. Now if I use combinations in Pascal's triangle is there for the topic. If I use combinations, how can I do it? Now we can think like this, that Peter actually travels 9 blocks, right? And the combination is either you can decide 4 south, right? So out of 9 blocks, Peter travels 4 south. Now Peter needs to travel 5 more from 5 remaining. So times 5C5. So that gives you the answer. You know 5C5 is 1. So it is basically 9C4 which you need to work for. Combinations of any 4 coming downwards will lead from here to there. Perfect. So that gives you the answer straight away. So 9 factorial divided by 4 factorial times 9 minus 4 factorial, right? Which is, you can write this as 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5. Then 4 factorial cancels, right? So let me write 4 factorial just for some of you. 4 factorial, right? And here we have 9 minus 5 as 5 factorial, right? Now let me write that. So it is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. You can cancel the terms, right, to calculate. 5 times 5, 3 times 2 is 6, and 4 times 2 is 8. So you have some smaller numbers to work with. You can multiply 7 times 2 is 14, And 14 times 9, you can do like this. 14 times 9. 9 times 4, 36. 3. 9 times 1, 126. Do you get the answer? Correct. So you could do this method. If calculator is not required, if calculator is not allowed, it is not a bad option. You can still do these calculations without calculator. I hope this sounds good, right? And it is a very good method adopted in such situations. Now you have to, especially those who are working for IITs, they have to note one thing. This method works provided we have a straight scenario. But if I say that there's a roadblock and Peter cannot get into this area, right? So you cannot get to this number, right? So some of the options are lost. I like you to work with that kind of an example. If I say that this particular there's a roadblock, and so Peter cannot take that position, in that case, how many paths are there for Peter? So let this be an exercise for some of you, right? I'll take such examples later in my series. You can always search for Anil Kumar, any playlist on any topic you want, Anil Kumar Combinations playlist, and get to some good examples to do better. Please feel free to share and subscribe to my videos, write comments, and if you have questions, don't hesitate. Thank you and all the best.